Hi everybody and good morning. It's another day again. I just wanted to show you how I started from this fabric here. And before we continue, so yes, I am working on some autumn winter collection. So yeah, I want you to see from this 3 to this. So from these 3 fabric, combined them to this. As you can see, I made this one and I made this one, different one. So that's what now we are working with. So I will continue working on this project, which I've been looking forward really. On the camera it's a little bit far, it looks different. This is not gray, it looks gray, it's beige. It really looks gray. I don't know why on camera, but it's beige. So yeah, I am ready now to take this work to another level. So bear and stay with me, watch my video, subscribe to my channel so that we can grow on this channel. So let's get it started, continue on this amazing project. So yes, I've just decided to make another pattern again for this design I'm trying to make. So I'm cutting some kind of cubes here, that way I can make more from the pattern on from all these patterns I'm cutting are just for the front part, and then the back part I will be making just plain fabric. So as I say, I'm looking to make as much as possible, that way when I sit down and start sewing I'll be not distracted making cutting new patterns. So this is another one. I will be mixing it with the pink again and the orange, as I really have this beige. The beige fabric is in big quantity, more than the other one, so I'm trying just to do the variation, that way I have enough of this. I don't run out of fabric. So yeah, that's the process I'm doing right now. So I mean, I like being creative and doing something different from everybody. I like my stuff to pop out, look different. That's why I take all this process to do all this work, because at the end of the time, when your customers, they like them, then it's a profit for you because they will keep coming back. So this one, I will be making it not as it's not gonna be as bright as the other one, so because it's a different pattern. Yeah, so I have to see that it goes the same. I am so kind of tired because I've been sneezing. I have allergies, and the allergy medicine I take in the evening at night before I go to sleep, it makes me so tired. I can just sleep the whole time, and I'm really trying, but my eyes are so tired right now. Yes, my eyes are so tired. Hi everyone, and welcome to my sewing session. It's another time. I welcome you again to my sewing. This time I am making the autumn pulleys, pullovers, or warm tops for this, as the cold is really starting to be crazy, starting already really early. I just decided to design some few. I bought some fabric, warm fabric, and I want to design some new tops. So I cut these three. I have these three colors, and I want to mix them together. So I just cut them on stripes, and I want to join them together to form a pattern. So I'll be sewing them together, and well, see how it goes. So I will start with, as I will be mixing, actually I just want to mix the orange bee in the middle and here, and then follow pink, orange, and then cream. So see, I just want to see how it's gonna go. I don't know what will be the best, or like this. Well, we'll see. So let's start this sewing. Starting with, I think I will do like this, not anymore like the way I wanted to start with pink and orange. So I will start with the pink and beige. So I don't know if anybody has idea what they are doing for this autumn winter stuff. Like a lot of people, maybe they will say, oh, they can be other countries, like they are still warm. In Germany here, we didn't have really summer. As it's been raining, cold, and my allergies this year were crazy, so excuse me, I need to put my heater on because it's cold down here and it's not funny anymore to sit down here. And so my sewing room down here is underground, so it gets more colder. Excuse me. Yeah, so but I like sewing. So today is Sunday anyways, but I just feel like I need still to be sewing some stuff. I think it takes really kind of a lot of time to sew these stripes together, as you can see. They are long and I hope they will look good. The way I have this idea in my head. Crazy. I hate when it does that. Yeah, I need to repeat this again. Yeah, so I have this pattern. Now I'm going to join the orange and we're gonna continue like that from one stripe to the other. Right to right, left to left. So again we go.
Well. So that's how I'm mixing my stripes. As you can see, 3 colors. So I'm gonna be sewing this to the end, to the rest of the end, and then I will come back and you see how it's looking like after that. Well, everybody, now we've finished sewing the stripe together. So you can see I've sewn the stripe together. Now I'm just thinking if I should cut again and make another pattern, as this is just a straight one. So I think I'm gonna try to fix another pattern again. For me, that will be more efficient. It's just like, for me it's too simple. So let me try do something different and then we go from there. So I just cut again after sewing all the stripe. I just cut again into new stripes because I want to mix them differently again. So I'll be sewing them. I will see how to mix them right now, and then I will sew them. I will sew them, and then I think I will come back again with the how they're gonna come out. Now you can see it clearly. What I've done here, I've sewn 2 different pattern. The checked one, this is cream, not gray. It's like looking gray, but it's a beige cream, orange and pink. And the second excuse me, the second pattern excuse me, so I have 2 patterns. I made just the striped ones with 3 different colors, straight ones, and as you saw earlier on, I did cut the stripes in different fabric and I sewed them together, and I have then cut this one
and I made them checked ones. So I will be making out of these patterns. I'll be sewing wherever I'm sewing. I want to sew my designs. So that's what I wanted. I really wanted that more. So I will be making some more of this pattern so that I can make all the stuff I wanted to make first in 3 different sizes. I'll make 3 sizes, and then with this one I will make also 3 sizes, different sizes. So I have but still to make more of these. That way it can be enough, because this is not gonna be enough for the three tops. So you stay tuned and we go ahead. Hey, and welcome back to today I've been really working on sewing these pieces together. As you can see, I just finished these pieces, sewing them together. I made this and this, and I made a straight one, which is this. So for today, I think I'm going just to finish here. I really have a big headache today, and I will continue tomorrow sewing, cutting off the outfits I'm looking to sew with these patches, and I can't wait to see how it's gonna look like. So I'm so happy that I finished these ones. First, I will sew tomorrow the first outfits, and I'll see how it goes, and then, well, I will see you tomorrow morning. At this time it's around almost 20 o'clock in the evening in Germany. So yeah, I've done this cutting and doing the sewing. They really look cute. I love the mixture of the color. I did. I never thought they would come out so nicely. So yeah, I decided to take the straight one and the checked one. So I will see how the outfits will come out, like how they will look like. So I will see you tomorrow morning, or tomorrow, when I continue with this project. So thank you for tuning with me, and this is the project I've just started. I've been sewing a lot, but I've decided to vlog along videos, step by step, how I'm doing things. So this is how I've done this part, and I will continue tomorrow with the rest. So I'm glad that you joined me, and I will see you tomorrow. So bye bye. Oh, I'm tired. See you tomorrow. And thank you for tuning with me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and this stuff I'll be selling them. Then when they are ready, I'll do the launching for the clothing. I'm just trying to sew more of them so that I will launch them immediately, because I have some other stuff too. And I will see you next time on the process of sewing. Take care. Hey, and welcome back to my sewing continuous the video. So I've been sewing, as I showed you, for the very first time. I'm working on this project where I've been working on 3 different I have fabric, and now I am going to, I did the pattern, I cut the pattern already after doing all the patches. I got the pattern, and now I'm continuing sewing. I have done these ones. These are with pink, so I have two of them. I have these ones with beige behind. There are also two of them, so I'm continuing with the orange. Ah, we need some snack when working, so I'm going to continue working on them so that you can see what I've been doing and what I'm doing still. So I'm going to sew them together so you can follow me along while sewing. I mean, the biggest process was putting these patches together. That was the biggest process, because I had to cut one after the other, put them together, and then make a pattern on it. So yeah, now I'm just going to start continuing with these ones, sewing this orange one, and then we go from there. So I'm going to trim a little bit of this. It's too long, for my opinion. Actually, I really have to buy another scissors, because this scissors is no more sharp. So if anybody knows where to get a nice, good scissors, please make sure you leave your comment down below and tell me what's the best one to get. And yeah, because I'm now looking to get some new scissors that they don't need to be worked on all the time. Actually, I've been having this one for quite some time now, but still, I don't know, it's like you are killing a cow right now with these scissors. It's not really sharp anymore. So now after that, I'm going to sew the sides. I'm going to sew the sides, and then we're going to put our pullover together. did the pins way around. So I don't know if everybody does. I always keep these rest, the cuttings I have from the fabric, all of them. I put them in a paper bag because sometimes you might need them when maybe you're making anything like stuff something. So I've decided instead of buying every time the stuff material or anything, I just use the rest of the fabric that I'm using. I'm cutting from the fabric. I use it to stuff like now I previously have been making like stuffed animals and something like that, and normally I used to buy this stuff bag with them, and they're so expensive all the time. So I decided to keep all my fabric rest, and I keep them so that next time when I need to stuff something, I use them to stuff. Yeah, I mean, I haven't sewn something like this before, so I just thought I had this idea, and I thought, oh, this time maybe I should make something like this. I'm kind of a person who really like trying different things, so yes, I decided to make this. I know people have been making patches, but not as I did in different ones, so I decided to make this. Sorry, I'm just eating. Yeah. Now different nuts with fruit mix. Mm. So this is our top already. I love the color. Oh, I think it's my favorite right now because apart from this other one, the pink and the gray, I think this one, wow, it looks really great. I love it. Yeah, it looks really nice. You see, at the back is plain, and I have front like this. I love them. So I'm going to um, I'm going to sew in the arms as I did cut them already. I'm going to attach them touch my arms. I know where the front is and I know the back, so I just like make sure I fit them in. So I know people are loving to sew right now, and it's actually after the epidemic of Corona came, people have been keeping themselves busy with sewing. So I am really curious, what projects are you, everybody out there, doing? What are you sewing for your winter, autumn, winter, something like that? Anything special for what are you sewing for selling? Or um, actually for me, I'm doing this for my for selling. These are for sale, because I want to work on my brand. And actually it's not like I want something like everybody has out there. So I've been sewing for quite some time now, for the longest, and that's why I decided um I have a lot of stuff I've been sewing, so this is not like the first I'm sewing. I've sewed a lot of stuff, so these are just like things I'm ready to sell. So if you're interested to have something like this, well, I'll be having them on my website when they are done. I'll be having them on my website. You can order your piece. Yeah, and I hope you will like it and have fun having it on, as it is something different from everybody out there and made with love at the same time. So